Dogecoin holders, we got to be talking about where Doge is because in my opinion, I think we're getting ready to see quite a large move. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. You can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say the legacy meme coins all look primed for a trade. And I'll be honest, they all do. Pepe, Doge, Sheeb. I say stay tuned. So today we're talking about Dogecoin because when you look at Doge, we are respecting a very important support level. We've bounced off of it. We broke below it, create a little baby bear trap, spook everybody out, and now we're back above the support level, right? If we can hold this level of support, I think that we're in for potentially a trade of about a 24 to 25% gain, 24.5% gain. I think there's a high likelihood chance that we do see a bounce here. And hopefully we don't just get range bound. Hopefully it's something like this where you see a test of this, maybe a little bit of a bounce, then a breakthrough. I think that's a high likelihood chance of something like that playing out. I would say that the probability of us bouncing from here and testing here is much higher than a bounce from here and a breakout. But that being said, guys, you don't need to see further continuation of the upside to take advantage of a 25% potential gain to the upside. Now, obviously, I would have some very tight stop losses here. I think that, obviously, if you're starting to break below this level here at about 20 cents flat right here, this blue line, if you start to break below that, I would say that it's important that we hold above, say, 19 cents. And if we start to close below 19 cents, then I would say, hey, guys, yeah, we're probably looking for a test of this level here around 16 cents, but I would say maybe even lower. I'm going to continue to say, guys, you know, when you look at what's happening in the overall market, not specifically with Dogecoin, with the traditional market, with the overall crypto market, I do think that Q3, we're due for some sideways chop. We saw big moves to the upside with Bitcoin. Now we're starting to look like we're going to be chopping sideways. And in the meantime, I think there are a lot of fantastic trade opportunities opening up. Now, that's not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing in these markets and what I'm doing. And I'm looking for a potential long position here on Doge. I think that there's a good chance that we see a bounce here. And, you know, maybe we don't come all the way up to 25 cents. I think that's an important area of interest for the price right at that level. But maybe we don't come all the way up. But regardless, I do expect a bounce here. And really, you could have a tight stop loss and really minimize your losses if we do reject and come down below, say, 20 cents. But guys, if you do want to trade with me, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitConnect, as well as a 10% trade rebate and $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. Feel free to check out all these awesome affiliate links in the description box or pinned comment section below. It really helps support this channel, and there's a lot of fantastic promotions to take advantage of, so feel free to check them out. But looking at Doge, we're at rank 9 right now, down about 7% in the past 7 days, getting a little bit of a bid here around 2.5% on the 24-hour time frame. But I want to talk about the market cap. You know, Doge is sitting at 20 cents, 20.5 cents, and we're sitting at nearly a $31 billion market cap. So if we double up here, go to a $60 billion market cap, we're going to be at 40 cents. And now I do want to say that this is something important to realize when it comes to Dogecoin. If you're a diehard Dogecoin crypto investor, $60 billion market cap originally was near like 80 cents, but there's so many coins that are getting added to the circulating supply. If we go to a $60 billion market cap, it will really only bring us to 40 cents. So it is an uphill battle, but that does not mean that 100% gain is nothing. Like 100% gain on your money is fantastic. A 2x. People get lost in, I need to get a 10x. I need to get a 100x for me to be happy here. Guys, all you have to do is make a couple 2x gains on your money, and all of a sudden, that's bigger than a 100x, all right? So there's compound. You got to think about compounding your investments, all right? And honestly, 20 cents to 40 cents, if you're leveraged up on it as well, you could be talking about a multi-1,000% gain. So it's all dependent on how you're investing your money, how you're trading. Are you scalping? Are you swing trading it? It really depends, but you really can use these tools to really increase your profit, all right? So where are we at? Bitcoin's at 115,000, up about 0.8% in the day. Bitcoin dominance still slowly grinding up here at 60.88%. We exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 63%. I expect it to continue to rally, guys. I do. I think that throughout Q3, which, guys, there's really not that much time left in Q3. We got about a month left or so. I expect this to grind up, but in Q4, That's when I expect the big moves. That's when I expect Dogecoin to make the large move. See all the altcoins make a large move. Maybe gain that $30 billion to its market cap. And maybe it doesn't happen, but I think regardless, based on the TA on Dogecoin, I expect some buy pressure. I definitely do, especially based on what's going on in the 4-year cycle, where Bitcoin is at right here. I think that we're going to be due for some big price moves for Dogecoin, all the legacy meme coins. Like I said, Pepe, Sheeb, they look prime for trades as well. But guys, we're not in altcoin season. Not yet. I think now is the time to be looking for entry positions. We're not ready to see those big blow-off tops. We're not ready to see that big washout on Bitcoin dominance, but I think it's coming, guys. I think we got to be patient here. You look at Bitcoin, you know, I have been calling out for a while now. I've been saying, you know, I think that we should probably come and test 110,500, the breakout point. But, you know, we don't have to. We came pretty close to it. We wicked down to 112K. That could be enough, but especially on markets, we have a green dot and the momentum wave on the bottom. There's a good chance that we are bottomed out here on the daily time frame, but I'm not going to be completely sold on that. And if we start to, I will not be surprised if we come down and test 110K. But if we do test it, I expect a bounce, guys. All right, so I'm keeping my eyes wide open here, and I think that we should be expecting Q4 to see some big gains for especially Dogecoin altcoins. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Are you bullish on Doge? Are you bullish on the memes? Do you think that the top is in? I've seen people talk about the top being in for the crypto cycle. I think that I'm not willing to make that claim until the fat lady sings, until we see that really the end of 2025 where we close out at. But I'm bullish on Doge. I'm bullish on other memes, Pepe, Sheeb. I think that they're going to catch a bid at some point in 2025, and I'm going to be there trying to capitalize on it through trading. And if you guys want to do that, feel free. Like I said, description box, pinned comment section below. Check out those awesome affiliate links. That's all I got, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.